6. I think he might have done. A super strike from Saeed Anwar.
Well, it was reasonably well up. Wasn't very quick. Bit of swing there.
Paul Strang, I think it is at mid-wicket, who says no, it's 4. Through the gap on the offside, it won't go for 4. But it'll keep the fielders interested right to the rope. Oh, it's gone. Flicked away, short arm jab, nothing more. Punched over wide mid-on for 4.
We saw signs of it in the last game against India. Now he's really looking to blossom. Saeed Anwar. I think he has decided that he has been a bit too quiet in this World Cup for too long.
Dropped at first slip. Alistair Campbell. That was a good opportunity for Zimbabwe, and it's gone begging.
Saeed Anwar trying to cut that one a little away from the body, and an easy catch for Alistair Campbell that was grasped. And Bagwa scoring that off-stump line. Saeed Anwar trying to play it to a pointer. This could be a costly miss, and probably the one that Saeed Anwar were hoping for.
Very fine and very fast. Nice finish to the over for Pakistan. That's their best opening partnership in the competition so far, 43 without loss. Just wide of second slip, Neil Johnson. Not much luck at the moment for Zimbabwe.
Wasti has the tendency of opening the face of the bat, not covering the line of an away swinger. This is beautifully bowled by Heath STREAK. Ball just swing a little bit, and there you see the bat just opening up to that outswinger. That's not an ideal way to play the delivery that is going away from you.
Wide. And 50 comes up for Pakistan. Very good start. That's a good shot. It was in the air, but he always placed it away from Henry Alonga. Good save. Grant Flower, who spends a lot of time in the gully in the backward point region, and does it well. Certainly the signal has gone out. That would have been a brilliant catch that Paul Strang got there. And Saeed Anwar has now reached 30. He might go a lot further if he keeps playing like that.
Saeed momentarily living dangerously, getting out, trying to clear the infield. Got the elevation, but couldn't middle it. And a brilliant effort from Paul Strang. That would have been a wonderful catch. But great commitment there from the leg spinner.
That's gone again. That was a good shot though. That was not a risky one. The ball was heading down the leg side already.
Fantastic shot this from WASTI. It just shows you're going to get enough bad balls to play proper cricket shots. The ball was dragged down short from WHITTALL. WASTI got himself in very good position and just smashed it very hard and low, but cleared the boundary ropes.
Again, that one goes through the slip forward, and again it's safe. It's not the first time that we have seen WASTI attempting to leave the ball alone and the ball still hitting the bat.
Yes, you can afford to smile when you get away with it. Pretty good delivery, a little bit of extra bounce. WASTI in no man's land, just the ball hit the bat rather than the other way around. Flies safely through the slips, and the third man was very square on another boundary.
That's a good shot. No expensive over in the innings so far. 14 off it. It's 70 without loss. That's gone fine. No chance for fine leg to get across to that. That's in the air and caught. Very good catch. Adam Huckle, the man out on the point boundary. Not too sure exactly what side Anwar said to Wasti before that ball was bowled, but I don't think that was what he was looking for.
Yes, Wasti's on his way, advancing down the track to Guy Whittle, trying to hit it high and hard over the cover region. There's a thickish outside edge. Adam Huckle making good ground, keeping his eye on the ball and taking a very good catch. Always difficult when you're running to keep your eyes steadily on the ball. And that's a very good catch in the outfield. The end of Wasti, he's made a very good 40 with fall of wicket, 95.
And that's the half century. Possibly two. Definitely two. First half century in this competition for Syed Anwar.
Wide of mid-wicket, and it's gone through for four. Productive first over. As far as Pakistan are concerned, from Adam Huckle, it's gone for 10.
Might get a slip in place.
Oh, trouble here. Ijaz has run himself out, really. Pushed it to mid-wicket. And set off said, yes, come on. And Saeed said, no way, I'm not running for that. And Syed Anwar was quite right.
This is an area where Pakistan has been badly hurt. Ijaz Ahmed looking at the fielder, his partner not responding, no communication whatsoever, and yet another run out.
Ijaz has gone for 5. It's 116 for 1. Whittle starts the 24th over. It's top edged. It's going to fall short of the boundary, short of the fielder. A good stop by Adam Huckle. Just for a moment I thought that was destined for the hands of Huckle down at deep backward square.
Casual looking shot from Inzamam ul Haq, not totally in control, hit it high in the air. There was no fielder in that square leg region, and Huckle doing a brilliant job there.
That's an excellent shot. Got it very fine away from Murray Goodwin at short square leg. That's a good shot from Syed Anwar. That's one of the reasons why good batsmen like a bit of bounce. They can play the horizontal back shots. That's gone right through him. Henry Alonga, generally pretty good in the field. I'd say that one might have just spun at the last minute.
It's not the easiest of positions to field. The ball does tend to spin on you a little bit. Very good shot from Syed Anwar. With plenty of power, but straight through the legs.
150 coming up for Pakistan in the 29th over. And the good news for Pakistan, apart from the fact that they're in a good position as a team, to get Syed Anwar back into form would be very important. Good placement from Syed Anwar. Gee, he's quick to get onto that back foot and pick up the short deliveries.
Can happen as a part-time bowler. Just drag the ball down slightly. Syed Anwar quickly into position, pulls his ball firmly in front of square and beats the man at deep mid-wicket.
Oh, lots of bounce. Beats everybody. For bowlers.
on, he's gone. Well, I think initially the wicketkeeper took the bails off without the ball in his hand and then gathered the ball and uprooted the stump with Inzamam stranded. I think we'll find that's a pretty good piece of keeping in the end.
I think we'll find it's not a very good effort by Inzamam because he didn't try to get back. There he goes, the bails are off. Inzamam hasn't tried to get back. Well, we could have seen the full story. It's 183 for 3.
Lovely stroke through extra cover. That's going to go all the way, I think. Oh, yeah, what a super shot. Great way to go to your century. What a marvellous innings from Saeed Anwar. It's his 16th one-day 100.
Well appreciated by his captain and the entire ground, I think, not just the Pakistani supporters. They realize that this man is a class act, has been struggling a bit throughout this tournament.
That's well bowled. It's well played as well. Squeeze that out on the offside and we'll get 2. Gone way, way up in the air. Andy Flowers circling underneath it, takes the catch. That's the end of Saeed Anwar. Well bowled, Henry Alonga, and well played, Saeed Anwar.
Excellent knock by Saeed Anwar. Brilliant. Healthy strike rate as well, 103 off of 144 deliveries. Just what his team needed at this stage of the competition. They have been struggling a bit in the higher order. But this is what Henry Alonga was brought back for, to take a wicket. Very expensive, this man Henry Alonga, but he takes his wickets. And his captain Alistair Campbell will be very happy with this. And the floor taking a very simple catch. Took a very long time in coming down, but when it came down it found the gloves. Another wicket for Henry Alonga. Pakistan lose their 4th wicket, 194 for 4.
It's got to be close. It is, it's out. Well bowled and knuckle. Wasim Akram has gone for naught. LBW to a full toss from the Zimbabwe leg spinner.
Pretty much a premeditated stroke, I would think. That ball was much too full to be looking to sweep. Missed the front foot, hit the back leg, plumb in front. Absolutely nothing wrong with that, and David Orchard agrees. Adam Huckle takes a wicket in his last over. 195 for 5.
Clipped away by Afridi, puts him off the mark. 200 up for Pakistan. Still going at over 5 and over, which they've done almost all through the innings. He's absolutely hammered that. Smashed it over cover for 6. That's the sort of hitting we saw from Shahid Afridi in Nairobi when he scored the quickest century in one-day international cricket. Just took him 37 balls.
This is what Pakistan have been looking for from Shahid Afridi since this competition started. It's a very big boundary here at the Oval, and he has cleared it by a long way.
That's going to clear mid-wicket. 226 for 5. Didn't go where Mohan wanted it to go. Now he's in a bit of strife. He was hoping it would go square. Mohan Khan tried to hit it squarer, finished up having to dive back in. Now that's a pretty tough decision. It's very, very tight. Might just be out by a touch, but it's a difficult one to give. The
think he's struggling to get back in. There you see him just a little shot at the crease. And that is out.
Pakistan 228 for 5. Zimbabwe doing well here and taking wickets and keeping Pakistan in check.
Bowlers pulling it back for the Zimbabwe. Azhar Mahmood nicking that one. And Pakistan now 7 down for 231. A bit of away swing at the last minute. Azhar Mahmood playing down the wrong line with a little close face of the bat as well.
First ball. Zimbabwe doing very well. That's 3 wickets in 6 balls, and Heath STREAK is on a hat-trick.
It's a great Yorker. Heath STREAK got it spot on. What a ball to bowl first up. Into the block hole. Razak gone for naught. And Pakistan lose 8 wicket for 231. Heath STREAK bowling a lovely Yorker there, deceiving the batsman with pace. A little bit of movement as well. Razak just a little late on that one. And it full up. And there you see the bat coming down just a fraction late to cover the line and movement in the length of the Yorker.
Sensible captaincy, another man inside the circle, trying to keep the new batsman on strike. Oh, that's got to be very close. Well, he's bowled a brilliant, in fact, it's called a no ball. Otherwise, I think he might have had the hat-trick.
Brilliant ball from Heath STREAK, except that it was a no ball. A lovely Yorker once again. It was going down the leg side, but Siklan Mushtaq was lucky really to be judged LBW, because had that pushed within the stumps, he was beaten for pace.
Fine bowling by Heath STREAK, because he got the first wicket, Azhar Mahmood, with a very good outswinger. And then the one that bowled Abdul Razak just swung back a little bit, and then he followed that up with the in-swinger. So good control whilst moving the ball around. Gone for the bowler's end, or a direct hit. Cyclane would have been heading for the pavilion, I think. Cyclane also is carrying a bit of an injury. I think it might be a groin or something.
Yes, Cyclane just reacting a little late to the call of Shahid Afridi. Had that hit directly, would have been curtains for Cyclane.
That's gone, 6.
Enjoyed that one. Shahid Afridi hitting it with a lot of power against the spin, but winding up really to give the full flow of the bat. It was a big hit.
That's well hit. That's hit very, very.
Shahid Afridi hitting the ball sweetly, using the pace of Olanga's delivery there, middling it nicely through that square leg area. He had no chance whatsoever to stop it going to the boundary.
Contribution there from Shahid Afridi, 37 from 28 balls.
Afridi playing well, getting 37. Mistiming that drive, not in absolute convincing position to play that shot. Didn't get the elevation required, and Johnson taking a relatively easy catch.
Caught in the outfield. Neil Johnson can't quite get to it. He does very well actually to knock it down. That could easily have bounced over his head and gone for 4. So Pakistan have posted a very good total, and you get the feeling that it's going to be a tough chase on this pitch. There's a bit in it.
Beautifully played. That'll be 4 through mid-wicket. Johnson has begun against Pakistan where he left off against Australia. Yes, that is pretty quick. There's an appeal. I think that's hit the arm guard. Dave Orchard says that's hit the helmet, in which case it's probably going to be a no ball.
What a super delivery to Cop first up, and that's gone straight into the helmet. Appeal from the fielders, but this is an absolute ripper delivery.
Being for pace, it was only a matter of time before Shoaib Akhtar picks one up, and Grant Flower has been completely undone by a fast in-swinging Yorker from Shoaib Akhtar.
Stunning bowling from Shoaib Akhtar to remove Grant Flower. He's been banging the ball in short. On this occasion, got the ball up to the bat, and if ever a player was done by sheer pace, that was it. So Grant Flower was out bowled by Shoaib Akhtar for 2. Zimbabwe now 12 for the loss of 1.
He's middle that, and it's gone to second slip. 94 miles an hour.
Bit of fortune there for the left-hander. Zimbabwe 27 for 1. Caught. Murray Goodwin not quite getting it out of the middle, and he's pulled it straight to Shahid Afridi at square leg, and Abdul Razak has struck in his first over.
Not quite the man to be hitting the ball in the air too. Shahid Afridi has very big hands. If you ever shook his hand, you'll realise how big his hands are. Buckets those. It's 28 for 2.
Naught against New Zealand, naught against Australia. That's going to fall safely. And away from Abdul Razak. That's a good shot. Andy Flower off the mark. It's a good example of the spirit that Shahid Afridi adds to this team. It's 35 for 2. They'll be pleased to get out of the place. If they survive for the semi-finals, they won't have to play in London. It's over the slips. Another one that goes for 4.
Played on. It's always unfortunate when that happens, but just a little bit of extra bounce and pace has undone Andy Flower, and Razak gets his second wicket.
Yes, Andy Flower clearly beaten for pace, and Razak getting a little bit extra bounce. Bowling from closer at the stumps, nice high arm action, pitching it just a little short. Flower not in position to play that drive off the back foot. Close faced meant that the ball went on to hit the stumps. He's gone for 4, and Zimbabwe lose their third wicket for 46.
Another left-hander. He's on strike to Abdul Razak.
Yes, it was interesting how Boucher played him. He was trying to hit him through that offside because he was picking it straight at delivery.
Oh, could be trouble here. Not quite sure what Neil Johnson was thinking about there. It's always going to be tight.
Yes, he got no response from his partner Johnson. He was lucky that Wasti was just a little late getting rid of that ball.
It's gone straight up in the air. Wasim Akram takes the catch. And Zimbabwe are really struggling now. 50 for 4, and the captain's gone for 3.
Poor shot selection from Alistair Campbell. There was no need to really pivot around and play across the line. Abdul Razak bowling a decent line once again. Ball just moving away from the left-hander, and Campbell not really backing across to get in control of that shot. Top-edged it and an easy catch for Wasim Akram. So Pakistan picking up the 4th wicket, and Zimbabwe now 50 for 4.
Inside edge and down to fine leg. 4. Bit of good luck for Neil Johnson. Andy Flower had no such good fortune earlier on. He was bowled off a stroke like this, similar to that.
Yes, undercutting Neil Johnson. Totally in control. But luckily for him, it avoided the stumps and went to the boundary.
That's a good shot. That's a boundary. 75 for 4. Well, finally, the boundary has been found. Bad ball from Shahid Afidi. Saw that too well, Shahid Afidi, but he has big hands, as I've said.
Good bowling and a good catch. As a Mahmood getting a little bit of a way swing. Shahid Afidi ends up catching the slip. Not all that convincing, but in the end the ball stays above ground. Guy Whittle is out for 16. It's now 5 for 83.
Heath STREAK is a new batsman for Zimbabwe. Possibly the half century. Yes, he made it. Another half century for Neil Johnson. Well played.
Johnson, who batted right through the innings against Australia and has batted 28 and a half overs here, is finally dismissed.
Great scene action, getting the ball to come back to the left-hander, and Neil Johnson was caught plumb in front of the wickets. Buckner nodding, yes, that is plumb in front and out. Good bowling once again from Azhar Mahmood. Has the ability to pick up wickets. He's done that again in this game. Zimbabwe 95 for 6.
Not only trying, he is bowling quick. That's a good shot from Heath STREAK. Zimbabwe 99 for 6. Strang off the mark.
Raza Mahmood, who picked up a blinder one-handed. Pure reflex action. There you see him just lunging at that one and picking it up beautifully, one-handed. Really enjoyed that one. Zimbabwe 110 for 7.
Henry Longley's batting at number 9. And generally, you just pencil him in at number 11 in the batting order and work upwards from there. So that doesn't say too much about the next two to come.
It's, I think, just a polite inquiry, that's all. That's when an umpire should have a yellow card. That's definitely a yellow card appeal. Done a bit of football refereeing in his time, Steve Buckner. He refereed a World Cup qualifying match in the Caribbean. Not a cricket World Cup qualifying match either. Soccer match. Slip in place for Henry Longa, but nobody other than that either offside or the leg side. Appeal for LBW. Just with a smile again from Steve Buckner. Got up his sleeve. Got stuck up his sleeve. I've never seen that before. Easy one off the last ball, so with the antics, it's 120 for 7. That's well run. You just need the small man of 151 to win Zimbabwe from 9.5 overs. Game just petering out now, no real excitement left in this game, but that doesn't mean that the Pakistani supporters are going to be sitting quiet and just watching it come to a slow end. They came to enjoy themselves and they are enjoying it. Too high and inside edge as well. Another bat. It's 1, 2, 3 for 7.
Streaking along at the crease. That's fairly simple stumping. Chaplain gets the wicket. Henry Alonga's patience has been exhausted, and he's gone for 4.
They had to come at some stage somehow. Henry Alonga looking to try and score some runs. Not quite good enough. Try to hit straight down the ground here, Henry Alonga. Not many batsmen have been able to do that to Sakil Mushtaq. A long time before the ball got there. Not out by a long way, but he's gone. It's 1 penalty for each.
Adam Huckle is the new batsman for Zimbabwe, coming in at number 10. Timely interruption to people on the field. Oh, on first ball, charging, and stumped again. Chaplain's on a hat-trick. Quite sure what Adam Huckle was doing there. You can go and ponder what he was doing back in the dressing room.
I think he's trying to send a message here to Heath STREAK. Out by a long way. He has hardly had time to look behind him, Adam Huckle. Another one deceived by Sakil Mushtaq.
Only been one hat-trick before in the World Cup. Chetan Sharma of India against New Zealand back in 1987. Chaplain may never have a better chance. Here we go. Chaplain Mushtaq on a hat-trick. Tommy Mbangwa on strike. And he's going to be close. He's out. He's got it. LBW. Chaplain wraps up the game with a hat-trick. Pakistan are in the World Cup semi-finals.
7 Super